Good morning, students. I hope you all are keeping well. Dear students, as I have sent you the message that in today's video I will discuss the answers of the questions which you have got in your previous test. Today I am not going to send you any PDF for that because you all have got the questions and the answers were also displayed. But still some students were having some doubts and queries, and they felt that their answers were correct and the answers which were displayed were not tallying their answers. There was one question, dear students, the question number 3. The statement I have written a letter belongs to which of these tenses? Due to some technical problem or some other problems, the correct correct option was scrolled down, and the answer which were displayed there in Google or your test page, the answer which was given, that was present continuous tense. That was the wrong answer displayed, although the correct answer was present perfect tense. So many of you have written present perfect tense, and due to the wrong answer displayed, you lost your marks. But afterwards the option was corrected, the answer was corrected in the page, and your marks, the marks of yours was increased. I hope most of you have got the correct marks now. So in the question paper there were multiple choice questions which were based on tenses and kinds. The first question was, which of these is not a type of tense? The options were present, language, past and future. When I have started teaching you tenses, dear students, we have learned the first thing that there are 3 kinds of tenses, that is present, past and future, and then we have gone through their types. So it is a very easy question that we immediately, you all might have immediately clicked on B. Language is not a type of tense. So language is the correct answer. Question number 2. Which of these is not a type of present tense? As per our syllabus, as I have told you earlier, that we had to cover for first term portion, that half yearly portion, we have done the simple forms, continuous forms and perfect forms of all the 3 tenses. So here the options were which were given in the question were simple, continuous, imperfect and perfect. So this question was also very easy. So immediately it comes in our mind that imperfect is not a type of present tense. Correct answer is C, imperfect. In the beginning only I have discussed this answer with you. The statement I have written a letter belongs to which of these tenses? The options which were given are simple present tense, present perfect tense, present continuous tense and past perfect tense. When I was teaching you the perfect tenses, we have learnt that has, have or had, will have, shall have, and the third form of verb will be there. Then the type of the tense will be perfect tense. So since here with I it is have, so it is in present tense. The answer is present perfect tense. Many of you have written wrong. It was the fault shown that the answer in the Google which was displayed was present continuous tense, which was the wrong answer. Which you have written, that is present perfect tense, was only correct answer, and I'm sure that now you have got the correct marks. Question number 4 was, a perfect tense denotes an option or an action which has been completed and is in a perfect state. I repeat the question. A perfect tense denotes an action which has been completed and is in a perfect state. That also we have learnt in our class, in our video you have seen, in the lecture you have heard, in the PDF also you have seen that perfect tense means when the action has been completed. So here two options are given, true and false. So I think you might have clicked on true and the answer is correct, that is true. Fifth question was, which one of these statements belong to present continuous tense? Now this is the question which was being confused in the third one. Now you have to select among these options which is the present continuous tense form. Options were, we are writing a letter. Second one, she has written a letter. Third one, they were writing a letter. And fourth one, we were writing a letter. The correct answer is A, that is we are writing a letter, because this is the only present tense form which is in continuous tense. Other three, that is the second one, she has written a letter, is present perfect tense. They were writing a letter is past continuous tense, and we were writing a letter is also past continuous tense. So the correct answer is we are writing a letter. This is the only sentence which is in present continuous form. Our sixth question was, to which of these tenses does the following statement belong? The sentence is, we were watching television all day. You have to find out that the sentence is in which tense form. The options are simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, future continuous tense. So as it is a written word after we, and watch is also in continuous form, that is ing, were watching. So the correct answer will be B, past continuous tense. Question number 7. Fill in with past perfect tense. So in past perfect tense we have learnt that there will be had after the subject and the V3 form and rest of the sentence. So I dash my homework when my uncle arrived. Options are completed, had completed, was completing, complete. Okay. Correct answer will be B, that is had completed, as past perfect tense is as, so there will be had and V3 form. The first option, completed, is in simple past tense. C is was completing, is past continuous tense, and D, complete, is in simple present tense. Question number 8 was, which of these is an example of simple present tense? So in simple present tense, we used to write the simple present form of verb, and it depends, the form will depend on the subject or the doer. So you have to sort out, you have to find out which sentence is in simple present tense. The options are, I am going to Delhi tomorrow. There she goes. He has just gone out. I am reading the Gita. The Gita is the sacred book of Hindus. So that's why it is written the before Gita, and the Gita is also in capital letter. The correct answer will be B, there she goes, because goes is the simple present form of the verb go, and since she is the singular form, so it is written she goes. So the correct answer is B. Okay. The first option, I am going to Delhi tomorrow, is in present continuous form. He has just gone out is in present perfect form. I am reading the Gita is in present continuous form. Number 9 was, she dashed very well, but her sister cooked much better when I dashed her. This question was a bit complicating, but if you read it when you have read it very well, then you could have done. The options were is cooking and no, was cooking and no, since there are two blanks, cooks and knew, will cook and will know. So here the correct answer will be C, that is cooks and knew. She cooks very well means at present she cooks. Her cooking in the first blank's cooking is in present form. So it is cooks, s after the main verb. And since the second part of the sentence, her sister, about her sister when we are talking, she used to cook much better when I knew her. So we have to follow the simple past form of cook in our second blank, because that particular sentence is in simple past form. So in the second blank we have followed simple past form, but in the first blank we have followed simple present form. Answer is C. Number 10. He and his family dash at our home in Canada when he dashed to a conference, and that was a great experience too. I repeat the sentence question. He and his family dashed at our home in Canada when he dashed to a conference, and that was a great experience too. So they were at our home in Canada, and we had a very nice time together. Here the options are were staying and come, will stay and came, stayed and would come, stayed and came. The correct answer is D, stayed and came, because the whole statement is in simple past form. Okay, because in the last part of the sentence it is written, and that was a great experience too. Here was indicates simple past form, so the options of the blanks will also follow simple past form. The correct answer will be stayed and came. Question number 11 was, why dash you break your promise? The options are did, does, done, are. Okay, here since the breaking of promise is already happened, the action has already passed, so we will think about something past over here, and out of these four options only did is in past tense, whereas number C, done, is in perfect form, but it is without any has, have, had. So the correct answer will be A, that is did. Question number 12. Which of these is used to express habitual actions? When we were learning about the tenses, we have learnt that in simple form of tenses, in simple present tense, it indicates about the habits. If you have the PDF and if you have listened to the lecture very well, it has been told and it has been noted that only simple present tense talks about the habits, like he likes coffee, he likes to play football, or he drinks milk at night. These are all habitual things, habits. So habitual things only comes in the category of simple present tense as per the rule and features. So there are four options, which are present perfect tense, simple present tense, past continuous tense, and present continuous tense. The correct answer will be B, that is simple present tense, as it talks about the habits or habitual actions. Question number 13. Choose the correct statement. The options are, he swore that he had not stolen the bag. Second one is, he swore that he had not stolen the bag. C, he was swearing that he had not stolen the bag. And fourth one, he swears that he had not stolen the bag. Some of the students have expressed their doubt that they have searched in Google, and in Google it is given that sweared, the first option, and swore, both are uh, in simple past form. Simple past form of swear is sweared and swore both, as it is given in Google. That is true in some senses, but you might have noticed that most of the places it is mentioned that swore is the correct past tense of swear as per correct English. Swear is mentioned there, but it is non-standard verb. It is written in bracket, you will see in some good books, and if you type that out of these two, that is sweared and swore, which is the appropriate past tense form of swear, it will show that swore is the most appropriate past tense form of swear. So dear students, we are growing now, so we have to go with the words which are most perfectly used in English. And the third option was given, he was swearing. So first two have shown, that is as I have cleared your doubt that between sweared and swore. Although in the third one he was swearing that he had not stolen the bag, and he swears that he had not stolen the bag. Both the C and D, both the options are grammatically wrong. So the correct answer will be B as per my view. 14th number was, don't make so much noise. Jayant dashed to study for his exams. As per the rule of tenses, that when once simple form of tenses are used, immediately the second sentence, generally we don't use simple form of tenses. So here, don't make so much noise, that is in simple form of tenses, that is simple present form, you can say. Jan dashed to study for his exams. Here the options are given: try, tries, tried, is trying. So students may be confused to choose, or by choosing tries also, because Jayant is in first singular form, and we write S or IES or ES with a simple present with a singular form and simple present form. But the correct answer is D, that is trying, because Jayant is the continuous mode of trying to study. He is in continuous mode but is not able to concentrate on his study because of the noise. So Jayant has not stopped trying. His work is continuing. So the correct answer will be D, that is trying. Our last question was, the river Thames dashed through London. It is also a truth or habitual thing, the habit of river trains, that it flows through London. Like the options are given: is flowing, had flowed, flows, and has flowed. So if you choose is flowing, it will be wrong, because it doesn't mean that a river is flowing once only, or it won't be had flowed, that means the river is not flowing now, and has flowed also, that it has stopped flowing. Whereas the river Thames flows through London forever, even now, even today, even now. So it is also an habitual action or the truth. So the correct option will be, the correct answer will be flows, that is in simple present form. So dear students, I think I am able to satisfy your doubts, your queries, and you might have understood that those who have made some mistakes, why your answers were wrong. See, sometimes we Indians say like that, because we English is not our mother tongue, so we sometimes feel that this is also correct, why it will be wrong, we speak like that. So sometimes we Indians speak wrong English also, because sometimes we try to translate English directly from Hindi, but it is not always correct. So since you are studying in an English medium school, so you have to always learn or know the correct English words. You might have confusions, so people are there, teachers are there, your parents are there, some good grammar books are there. You can take help from there. See, Google always doesn't tell the correct answer. We take, of course, Google teaches us many things, many things. It has changed our life, but it is not always true that Google is always telling. As I have told you about that store and swear, that you will search once again, that this way, that which is the correct word, correct past form of swear, that is sweared or showed. It will show you that showed is the most appropriate word. Sweared is the non-standard English that is not used in other countries, or where English is the main subject or main language to speak. For you, I am repeating the answers once again, although you might have got the correct answers. The first question's answer was B, that is language. Second question's answer was C, that is imperfect. Third question's answer was B, that is present perfect tense. Fourth question's answer was true. Fifth question's answer was A, we are writing a letter. Sixth question's answer was B, past continuous tense. Seventh question's answer was B, that is had completed. Eighth question's answer was B, that is there she goes. Ninth question's answer, there are two answers, two blanks. The correct option is C, that is cooks and knew. 10th question's answer is D, that is stayed and came, both are in simple past form. 11th question's answer is A, that is did. 12th question's answer is B, that is simple present tense. 13th question's answer is that is B, he showed that he had not stolen the bag. We were discussing so many times about it. So 13th question's answer is B, he showed that he had not stolen the bag. There are you'll get a list in Google or in some other good books also, where all the three forms of verbs are mentioned, some very important verbs, and there are three forms, that is V1, V2, V3. There also you can search. It will be given the past tense of swear will be given showed only. 14th question's answer is D, that is trying. 15th question's answer is C, that is flows. So I think now your doubts are clear, and dear students, I am very disappointed about that many of you don't see the videos, and you are not at all serious about your online classes. Since we are not having live classes, so you are doing the things of your own wish, because we have the records that how many of you are going through the video or not. There are many students, and this time this test only 195 responses were there. That means, can you imagine all the 5 sections, at least the total will be 280 or more. Out of them, 195 students have only appeared for the test, and although the message has been sent twice, a reminder was also given, topic was also given, we are giving the PDF, video, everything. That means I don't know whether your parents are interfering or not, but then what is the use of sending you this video or PDF? The whole day we are working on these videos, uploading, downloading, editing, many of the things we are doing the whole day. So you don't have any value of this hard work of your teachers. So if you will not correct yourself, since the WhatsApp groups are made, the school is going to be very, very strict with you, because we have all the records of the test till now, whatever the tests have occurred, and principal sir has told that these all will decide your final assessments result. So I don't know why you are not serious about that. Then in future there will be no use of taking test, because we are searching the questions, we are teaching you to know whether you are going on with your studies or not. But if you not appear for exam, that means you are very casual about everything. Because you should cooperate with your school, with teacher, with your teachers, with your parents, with the educational system, because we are crossing through a very difficult time, very hard time. So the whole world is suffering, the whole country is suffering. How to come out from this pandemic and all. So I hope that this kind of problems will not happen, not occur in future. Otherwise, the school has to take very stern action against those students, those who are not uh, going through the videos or the teaching materials or test or any such kind of things. Uh, so it's better that you correct yourself and be serious about your life, because you are not studying in a junior class now, you are in higher class. So you have to change your habits and your tendency. Till then, goodbye children, take care, thank you.